practice today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And here we go from Miami. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground, Corum. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Man in motion out of the slot. Play action now. Allen gets this one to Blake Corum. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They've got first down from the 31. Give to Corum from the gun. He finds space into the red zone. And they finally get to him at the 15. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. They'll stick with Corum. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So that brings them to 3rd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Oh, the football's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the shotgun, a give to AJ. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Drew Tranquill with the pick. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Completes this one to Corum. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, a carry by Corum. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Allen fires out wide, complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Allen on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he'll only drive this forward to around the 26. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Tua off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 20 TX.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And he's gonna go. It's a pick 6. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Carter on the return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running with Achane out of the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Number 2.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back, 3rd down coming up.
G. Hey, turbo 1, turbo 1. Hey, turbo 2, turbo 2, turbo 2.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd down run by Corum. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Corum runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead. Bass now to kick this away. Evans now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 2 now from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing now, Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you can do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Another try following the sack. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They've got a man in motion. 3rd down run from A-Chain. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And the Bills are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Bass now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Working quickly here. Tagovailoa on first down. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Wright running out of the gun. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 now. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled, well, for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Let's go.
Tagovailoa to throw on fourth down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He has the first over the middle. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He has room past the 25. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills push their lead further to start the half. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Carter on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
All right, come on. 20 TX.
A-Chain on the inside give. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
He puts some juice on it deep, and they pick him off again. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
1st and 10, here's Allen. They get it right back, that's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins are gonna have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again, following the sack. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion. To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
First and 10 now from the 30. On the handoff, it's Corum. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. He finds Brown right side. This is the end of
the third quarter.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Simple dive up the middle. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Hauled in left side. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Third down, 1 yard to go. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Now they send their back in motion right. Going to the ground again on 1st. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
A give up the middle to Corum. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Allen on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They're going to run on first down with Corum. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw now, Allen. And he scores! It's a Buffalo touchdown! The Bills put up even more points in a win. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills continue piling onto this lead. Bass now to kick this away. Evans now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Fires right away, but incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
20 TX.
They kick the running back in motion. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Tua out of the pistol. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Miami. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And in for the Miami touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Wow, they're gonna pass it here. Has a man, it's Brown. Options are open here. It's second and inches. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Scores! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills grow their lead yet again. Bass now to kick this away. Here's Carter on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Ready. Step. Hey, 21 TX.
Tua now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
They bring their tight end left. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Help!
Going play action. Tagovailoa. He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Trying to set this up quick.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Achane running to the right. Still has room inside the 15. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Miami.